Justin! Justin, I was going to type Justin, but I was going to always push buttons too. Hey, Sunshine. I'm eating peanuts.
I know. I've been listening to you crunch in my ear. I've been dying inside the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, you say hi to everybody.
Luckily, it was only 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
God forbid you get here on time.
Well, then I would have had to listen to you crunch on peanuts for longer, and that would have made me die some more. Hey, Pookie. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, Camellia. Poison Whales. Birdfinger.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a thing about listening to people eat and drink, and it drives me crazy. So, like, yeah.
Can you hear this?
Hey, Allie.
Can you hear this? Let me turn it up for you.
Oh, my gosh.
Now I'm out of peanuts. I hope you're happy.
Oh, thank God.
What? Hey, Louis.
Hey, Louis. Trying to see if I missed anybody. Oh, there's Dog Paw. Hey, Edward. Hey, David. Wake up, David. Oh, not dirty jokes. Not. He would never do that.
What? I wasn't telling dirty jokes.
Let's see. What else? I'm looking to see if I missed anybody else. Came in. I think I got everybody as far as I can tell. Oh, there's Beth. Hey, Beth. Justine. So how's everybody doing tonight? We had some storms come in. We're supposed to build an ark this week, I think, because they're saying like we're gonna just have like storms and storms and more storms, and that's good though. We need the rain because in Texas, like sometimes the rain will just shut off, and then sometimes it can be really bad because we've had times where it was like we had a drought really bad for a long time. So I appreciate the rain. I like the storms and I like the rain. So I like it. I was a little bit worried though because I was thinking about Guillermo, my turtle. He's got this habitat that's right next to the chicken pen, and it's on the ground. So I try to make it to where he's like in a really natural environment. So there's like bugs and dirt and everything, all the things a turtle would need. And so it kind of, our backyard kind of slopes down, and so I was like, I hope he's not going to get like flooded. Because he's not an aquatic turtle, he can handle
ass.
He can handle water, but like I'm pretty sure he's got enough stuff where he could get out of the water. Like
He's
he
a
did get a little bit high.
So he's a tortoise. He's not a turtle.
Anyways, he's a three-toed box turtle. To be specific.
Box tortoise.
But
hey.
Yeah, but I really need to go back there and make sure he's got something that he can get up on if he needs to get up on it. I think he's already got something, kind of, sort of. I don't know. But I need to make sure that he's got something maybe a little bit higher, just in case it like floods a lot. It hadn't got there yet, but if it keeps raining and raining like that, it could get that way. So
what?
It could flood down there.
Don't let him flood.
Have you not heard what I was saying?
Hey.
What?
Check this out. Jeremy, you know Jeremy?
Yes.
No, you don't. Hello?
You said, check this out. You know Jeremy, and I was waiting for you to finish your sentence.
I said, no, you don't. Anyways, oh my God.
I know.
Anyways, hey, did you know he just now put out a song like 30 seconds ago?
No. How would I know that? How would I know that?
'Cause it's special.
Are we gonna get to hear it?
Yes, we are. We are. And guess what?
What?
And this is someone named Pookie's favorite Jeremy song that he made just for her.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ah, that's super nice. You ready to see it?
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy made this song for Pookie, and it was a surprise.
Oh, that's
surprise.
awesome.
Yes, it is. Mute.
Yay.
Stars. Here's to the travelers on the open road. Here's to the dreamers in the bars. Here's to the teachers in the crowded rooms. Here's to the workers in the fields. Here's to the preachers of the sacred words. Here's to the drivers at the wheels. Here's to you, my little loves, with the blessings from above now. With the blessings from above, now let the day begin, day begin. Here's to the winners of the human race. Here's to the losers in the game. Here's to the soldiers of the bitter war. Here's to the wall that bears their names. Here's to you, my little loves, with the blessings from above, now let the day begin. Here's to you, my little loves, with the blessings from above, now let the day begin, day begin. Here's to the doctors and their healing work. Here's to the loved ones in their care. Here's to the strangers on the streets tonight. Here's to the lonely everywhere. Here's to the wisdom from the mouths of babes. Here's to the lions in the cage. Here's to the struggles of the silent woe. Here's to the closing of the age. And here's to you, my little loves, with the blessings from above, now let the day begin. Here's to you, my little loves, with the blessings from above, now let the day begin. Here's to you, my little loves, with the blessings from above, now let the day begin. Here's to you, my little loves, with the blessings from above, now let the day begin, day begin, yeah.
Yay, sunshine.
Yay.
That was a cool way to start the show, huh?
That was a cool way to start the show.
We usually
I like that.
don't even play videos on Tuesday, but
You just never know what's going to happen.
you never know what's going to happen.
We don't even know what's going to happen
Yeah.
on Tuesday.
I-
That is no lie.
You know
never
what, Sunshine?
What?
You know why?
What?
This Friday's show is going to be insane.
In the membrane.
You know, we're going to have a new ant, a pretty long ant. You haven't seen it yet, have you?
The one that you just sent me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yo, you watched it? Ant
I
Apocalypse.
literally told you.
Okay, stop.
Like,
Ant Apocalypse 22 has a new supervillain in it. Has a new ant supervillain in it.
oh, I was laughing.
And I thought, I think this one's funny. I really do think this one's funny. And we're going to have a special guest.
Yep.
We had Jeremy, who was just on, who did a special song for Pookie. was beautiful.
That was.
And then we had Michael Songs come on, and he did the Ooh song.
And on Friday night, you'll get to play my new video too, which just came out. Why are you making a face? What is that about? Y'all see that? You see that crazy just made?
You're not gonna play live?
I played live last time. I literally played a brand new song nobody had ever heard ever live last show.
Well, I'm just saying, people like it
And
better
so
when
this time,
people like it better when you play live than when we
so
play
this
your
time
video.
they would play
okay.
You'd play my video that is a brand new video.
All right.
You gotta change it up. You gotta keep it fresh. You gotta, can't always do the same thing all the time.
All right, but we're gonna have a special guest and a new Antpocalypse.
Yep.
And a Sunshine video.
Yep. And I bet Pole Vault's gonna have a video too.
What?
Because you always have new videos.
Yeah, I hardly ever play my videos though.
You do once in a while, and you have.
I just like to, get everybody's videos played and stuff.
Right. That's why you'd play one. Yeah.
And tonight, Sunshine, I have some sparkling ice cherry limeade.
Ooh.
Zero sugar with vitamins and antioxidants.
Did you bring your snacks that I got you?
No.
Did you eat them already?
I don't know.
Because the caramel...
Were they peanuts?
The caramel things. The chocolate caramel things.
Honey, I ate those sitting in the backyard with you last night.
Okay. Well, I can remember if you ate them all. But I guess you did. You did. You were talking about... Anyways.
Anyhow.
Now I'm going to have to buy some more for the show.
And I got my new BC Rich guitar shirt in the mail.
Where'd it go?
Temu had these shirts for $3 a piece.
And I got my... See that? You know what that is? Hello.
It's Guillermo's toilet.
It's that bowl that I like so much that I found at that estate sale.
I know what it is.
The green one, and it's antique Spanish handmade glass.
That you overpaid for.
No, so they had it marked $10, and I paid $5. It was 50% off, and it's really heavy and thick. And you don't have to put a candle in it, but if you put a candle in it, it would be really pretty. It'd like flicker green, and it looks like a flower. So it'd look like a flickering green flower. Say that 5 times fast.
Yep.
Flickering green flower.
And you want to see my other shirt? Look at this one. And so this one was on Temu, also for $3.
Oh, I should have brought my turtle sign.
But I will say that these did take a while to get in.
I got a turtle sign too. I didn't bring it in here, and it
Look
has...
at that.
Ooh.
So, and I got the extra large, and they fit me like a glove, which I usually wear large to extra large. So remember when you're ordering stuff, and hey, when we wash this, I bet.
Well, especially when you're ordering from like Temu or something, you always want to get at least a size bigger because it's probably going to be a smaller size. So and it might shrink too. So what?
Temu can be crazy. I bought a gig bag and it came with a guitar strap that had some Chinese band on it. It was Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden. Sunshine.
You know what? I know somebody who got Merry Christmas pajamas from Temu, and it had Merry Christmas written all over the pajamas, and it was spelled Mary Christmas all over the pajamas. It's for real, for real. It's a true story.
Maybe they wanted a Merry Christmas.
So be careful what you order.
But I'm really excited for this week's show. It's going to be great. And plus, we have the nipple scratch. Do you know what the nipple scratch is?
No.
Have no fear. Evil is here. There's evil Chad.
Oh, you made me forget what I was saying. I was saying that I got a turtle sign, y'all. And
Yeah,
it says,
it's not here.
It says this property is protected by a, what does it say? Like a highly trained, dangerous turtle or something like that. Yeah. I put it on Grandma's cage.
There's Chad.
Chad!
He is evil. Why are you evil, Chad? And look, I got scratch off Chad. And you know what? You know what drove Chad out, don't you? Huh?
Drove him out, what?
Oh, I wanted to order some seeds off of Temu. The thing is, Beth, I wanted to get some, what were those mushrooms?
She said none of them are labeled.
What are those mushrooms?
It's like, surprise!
Morale.
Spongy morale.
Something Chad has none of. Morale.
That's pretty funny. They don't have any labels. That's funny.
We've just really had a hell of a time with our tomato plants this year. The wind's been blowing our tomato plants down left and right.
Yeah, the wind has been crazy.
I was talking to Chad today, and he said he is getting set in, and when he gets set in, gets all his stuff permanently set in, he's going to start his new show, Chad and the Chadaholics.
Hey, Melissa. Really?
Yeah. Just said that. I don't know about the Chadaholics, though. I was thinking about calling, all the people that hang out in our thing.
Mm-hmm. He said that's not what I said.
It's what he said. There's Limey Redneck. Hey, Limey.
Hey, Limey. I had a feeling that was not what he said.
Well, you can't pay too much attention to Chad. He's evil, but
he is not evil.
I'm going to scratch a scratch off. Now, remember, why do we call this the nipple scratch off, Sunshine?
Why? I don't know.
Because if I scratch off over $500, all the members get to see my nipple.
I bet they're super excited.
I don't. I'm really weird, Sunshine. If I'm like, hey, I'll show you my nipples, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think if I was like forced in it, I would be like I'd be like that chick on Fame. What was her name?
Chad's like, please be $4.99 or less. Why punish us if you win?
No, bull. You're sitting out there going, oh, please. Please let it be 30,000. I think that's the top prize is 30,000. Are they saying something bad about me when I'm scratching?
No, never.
What?
Oh my gosh.
I know everyone's got their fingers crossed.
Now in a minute he's going to stick that up to the camera like I can see it and go, "What does it? Did we win?"
No, I don't want any more of those hard to read ones. And here's the thing. Sunshine. I think if we just keep rando buying these like this, just for like, because I can justify doing this out for the show.
Mm-hmm.
Sooner or later, we're probably going to hit a $500 one. You know that.
Like, what was see? That'd be. Are they a dollar a piece?
No, they're $2 a piece.
Okay. So, like at the end of the year or something.
See if we won anything.
So then we'd probably break even.
Oh, y'all can't see.
See, I told y'all he was going to do that.
What?
I said, in a minute, you're going to stick it up to the camera and I can see what it says.
No, it's going to be
and
okay.
I can never see what it says. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, it's a winner. Down at the bottom by my finger that's tore up. $4. Seems to be a going thing. Do you know what I bought these with?
What?
Well, I got $8 back, and I only spent $4, so we're $4 up right now. So
right,
now,
Beth? Looks like Sumerian text to me, too.
Okay. Down here at the corner, there's a double, a car, and a car at $2. That means we won double $2, $4. $4! Okay, and here's the thing. We're up right now because I only spent $4 to get these two, and we had $8 from the other day. So it's really, really crazy, Sunshine.
Are y'all keeping track of all these numbers? Because I'm not. He could be telling me anything. I'd be like, oh, okay.
It just doesn't matter if we don't have. It's really crazy, because on the lotto for sure we were losing freaking money. What has got us on the plus side on the scratch offs is we won that $75 the first time.
Like I said, are y'all keeping track of these numbers? Because I'm not.
Dog Paw can read Samaria.
That's because Beth and I were talking about it. Looked like Sumerian text on the ticket.
Okay. What we got, Justine, we're probably right around. I think we're right around. We're $62 ahead right now. We're
Okay.
$62 ahead right now. But we just now got
Okay,
four
so
back.
somebody
which
write that
means
down.
$66. We're back up to $66 up. And we have this. $66 up. So we are $66 up. And I would not, I don't suggest anyone, doing this and thinking that they're going to make any money. Normally, the best thing to do would be to, if you got the $75, is not to play anymore. And take your $75 and
Right,
go
and
spend
just exactly.
But the thing is,
Or invest it in something.
no. Justine, the first time we did the scratch offs on the first show, we went up to right at $68. I mean, $78. $78 is what we got on the first show. Okay, and because we got that $78 right now, we are down to 62 plus 4. We're up to $66. We are still $66 in the plus side. Now, we lost all of our money playing the Mega Ball, the Mega Ball. Is that what it's called?
Mega
Millions.
Millions.
Mega Millions. We lost. We did not get one freaking number. Not one number, Sunshine. Do you know how amazing that is to play for like 4 or 5 weeks? Now, we lost money on that, Justine. That was not good. But even with that, we played 5 weeks at $5 a pop. That was $25. You could take that out of the $66. But right now, we are at $66. And no matter how much you try... No, that's it. That's it, Justine. We're $66 up. We are $66 up right now. $66 up. Now, I don't care how much you want to argue with me, Justine. It is not $500. See, that's what Justine's trying to get to, $500. She's like, oh, please let it be $500. So, Pole Vault has to show his nipple, and that's just not going to happen today. Hey, let me be clear. It has to be $500 on one ticket.
Oh, it doesn't add up. See, I'll have to read the fine print there.
Yes, I can't get $250 on one ticket and $250 on another ticket. That might get you half a nip.
Not half a nip.
Half nip.
Half nip. That's
but yeah,
that's gonna be my next song. Half nip.
You know, Sunshine, I've been like taking videos of Chunk. Every time I point my phone,
yawning.
every time I point my phone at Chunk, he looks away.
So our offspring says it's because animals they pick up on that the camera, the laser that we can't really see. What is it, like infrared or something? That comes out of the laser that comes out of the camera. That they can see it really well, and it disturbs the animals. Is why they react that way.
She's just making up stuff now. But Sunshine, so you watched the whole Antpocalypse this
Yes.
Let's go. Well, did you know? So the Antpocalypse runs nearly 8 minutes long. Did you notice that?
I didn't pay attention to the.
Well, I have figured out it takes me a little over an hour per minute to make Antpocalypse, and I was talking with Jeremy about it today. And as you know, things don't come out like they're supposed to, you know. And you can put in the same.
Yes, I do know that.
you can put in the same prompt for something and hit it 10 times, and 10 different things will come out.
Well, and the thing is that we don't have unlimited use of the AI. So it's like you have a limited time to work on it. We don't have, unlimited use, and it's just so it's hard. I'm saying that because like the videos that I've had to make, and it's using that, and it's hard.
Well,
sometimes you just get what you get, So.
Well, yeah, and they're talking about Swiss rolls, or Beth is into Krispy Kreme. Now, I mean, Beth, that's not fair, because that's just not even in there. You have to go into the realm of Little Debbie. And you know what? I really don't. I'm going to take some heat right now. I'm going to say something that a lot of people is not going to like, Sunshine. But I'm not a fan of Little Debbie's brownies. There, I said it.
No, me and you disagree on that.
I like the oatmeal cookies. You know, the oatmeal cream cookies?
The dogs like the oatmeal cookies.
Yeah, no, my dogs do like the.
They love those freaking oatmeal cookies.
Dog Paw just had a 2-pound ribeye. Now dog paw. I did have a lot of meat myself. I had about a half-pound burger, and that was. I had some. Yeah, I did eat. I did eat the fries. Chocolate covered emotional distress. So good. But now I'm gonna tell you, if I do like the Krispy Kreme Sunshine, my favorite gas station, which is Racetrack,
Mm-hmm.
they have Krispy Kreme exclusively there. You know this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they always got some kind of, cool like Homer Simpson cookie or donuts. They have cool donuts. I forget what's up there right now. Why is everything already doing 4th of July and it's not even... July's a month away.
No. Memorial Day.
Oh.
Come on, Pole Vault. Come on.
I
Get with
knew
the
that.
program.
I was checking to see if you knew. I was checking to see if you knew. But, Little Debbie, I would turn into a snack cake. I don't know, man. You know what ones I don't like? Some of them are just too sweet. Like the Christmas trees, the Little Debbie Christmas trees?
You take that back.
The Little Debbie Christmas trees are a little sweet.
Take that back.
Just didn't. And, but I'm going to tell you right now, Sunshine, if there was any cheat snack you could have, what would it be?
Like sweet or unsweet?
Sweet.
Because see, like unsweet, chips and dip is like my go-to, like that queso.
I didn't say
guacamole,
that.
salsa.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm just saying that's usually what I would say. That's why I said sweet or unsweet.
Oh God.
I'm not a big sweet eater usually.
I said sweet.
So let me think.
It's hot lead.
That's because it's harder. It's harder for me to like choose that.
I'm being tortured. Help me. Okay.
I actually have to think about it.
I'm going to say that you would get a caramel fudge banana split. Okay, there you go. You know what I would like?
Those are really good.
I would like bread pudding. It has to be good. You know what I had one time,
Ooh.
Sunshine?
You know what those?
No. You know what I had one time? At a place called... it was a steakhouse, like this really expensive steakhouse. They had bread pudding with banana in it.
I thought about what my answer was.
You are messing me up so bad.
That's because I told you it was going to take me a minute to answer what you asked me. Now I just figured it out.
I do like Hostess Ding Dongs. I do like Hostess Ding
So
Dongs.
can I answer?
Go ahead!
So my favorite would probably be Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream. If I had to pick anything in the world that I just is like, I really would love that. I love Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream. As far as sweet stuff. I could eat just like the whole pint, like so easy. Like it's so good.
What? Once I had a cheesecake chimichanga with hot apple filling on top. Dude, that is freaking so awesome. That is just like diabetes right there.
Well, and those, and I will say those,
so
just the cheesecake chimichanga by itself sounds amazing.
Right,
So,
but look, one or the other sounds amazing, but them both together sounds like wow.
Yeah, I bet that would be. Yeah, I bet that would be. Yeah.
That is, but I had Del Frisco's. Have you ever heard of a steakhouse called Del Frisco's?
From you.
Okay, this steakhouse they have, a cheap steak at Del Frisco's is $120. Okay, I think the bread pudding with banana in it was like freaking like $50.
Diabetes.
But Sunshine, oh my goodness, it was so good. You know what else they gave us there when I was there? They took this big giant chunk of bacon and they put peanut butter on it. And I'm like, I'm not gonna like this.
I was just going to ask you if you were going to tell that story because you told it before on here before.
Ah, you are ruining everything.
Well, you told this.
I'm gonna come in there and get you. You want me to come in there and get you?
But I didn't.
That was a question to you.
But I didn't know about the dessert, so.
Okay. No, they put peanut butter, and I was like, you see that? No peanut butter on me. No, right. I was the same way. I was like, oh, no way. And all the guys, I was sitting there with a bunch of these guys from like big gaming companies. That's why I'm not paying for this, okay? You understand this, Sunshine.
Yes, I do.
I'm not paying. You won't catch me paying $150 for a steak and $50 for banana pudding and stuff. That's not happening. But they were like, come on, man, just try it. And I tried it. And the lady came around and she tucked a napkin in all of our shirts. And then she took this little bitty fork and cut the bacon.
This is the weird part.
And then she stuck it into the bacon, and then she put it in your mouth.
Yeah, we've had this discussion because I was like, somebody feeding you? No, sorry.
I don't know. Let me tell you. I want to tell you.
I'm just speaking for myself.
Okay. Well, it was weird.
Well, I don't want somebody feeding me. Sorry.
Well, the thing
not a worker anyway. Not a worker at a restaurant.
This wasn't a plate of bacon. Well, yeah, but I don't know if I'd take you into a super rich restaurant.
Oh, I know you wouldn't.
Yeah, because
you don't.
Because of stuff like that, you'd have been like, "Hey, do I get my plate of bacon?" Because the bacon wasn't for one person. They were cutting it. She was cutting it. Well, she was cutting it so that germs did not get transferred. Each fork was sitting next to your plate. Okay? And the reason she was doing this is so that everyone at the table got the same amount of big chunk of bacon. She went around and she gave everyone a bite of the bacon. And I think it was for something like, to cleanse the palate or some kind of bullshit like that. You know what I mean? You are shaking your head. See? That's what I'm saying. You're over there drinking the lemon water. Get out of town. Okay. Peanut butter and honey on Granny Smith apples. What apple do you get over there at the Rocky Mountain Fudge?
Well, that was the other thing I was going to say before I remembered the Haagen-Dazs ice cream. So that would probably be my third favorite. So it would be Haagen-Dazs and then probably the caramel thing you were talking about, caramel banana split thing. And then the third thing down would be the caramel apple it has pecans all over it from the place you were just talking about.
Okay. Jeremy, here's the deal about this place. Sitting in the next room, this was in Hollywood, sitting in the next room was Robert Downey Jr., and he had a little dog in his hand, and he was wearing a white suit with no shoes or socks on. This wasn't like going to a normal restaurant. If you didn't, let's put it this way. I think we spent $5,000 for like 10 of us to eat. And it was, I don't know, man. I wouldn't spend that kind of money. But Pookie goes to this fancy place over here called Del Taco. I used to go to Del Taco on the way to work, Justine, get 2 tacos for breakfast. One of the only places open 20. I will tell you this, Pookie. So Sunshine, I think they have a Del Taco here in Dallas now. Have you ever been to one?
I think they do have one here, but I don't think I've been to one. I don't think I've been to one of those.
So you could get tacos and French fries, burgers and tacos, burritos and French fries. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? At Del Taco, you can get like a mix of both. And I don't think the ones here are open 24 hours. But I'm gonna tell you right now, maybe it's just me, but I had to have a clear shot to the bathroom after that. Del Taco goes right through. Justin, don't you lie. Justin's like, Del Taco. See that? Del Taco. Pookie says the crinkly fries are yummy. And Jeremy is a Taco Bell fan. I used to love their beef and potato burrito. I don't know if I had that. Have you had that?
Let's see, wait. I lost what you were reading. Wait, Taco Bell.
Okay, forget it.
Beef and potato. I think I've had it on accident. I haven't ordered it on purpose, but yes.
Jeremy says the only thing he will eat, or Jen will eat, at Taco Bell is chips and cheese. Now, here's what I do. I take they have like a bean burrito. They have this bean only burrito, right? Bean and cheese burrito. Mm-hmm. Then they have this, no, they have the bean burrito, right? And it's got bean on it, but don't have cheese on it. Then I get this, the like cheap cheese burrito. And I get both of them for $1, right? You've seen me do this, right?
Yes.
And I open them up. I open the cheese burrito, and I open up the bean burrito, and then I slap them together and have a bean and cheese burrito for $2. And it's big. We have y'all. That is good enough. That right there, you know what? That is good enough.
Hey, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. That is very nice. That is very nice. I bet Pokey would never say anything like that. I was, reminiscing. Do you remember when I met Pokey?
I don't remember the.
Well, we used to go on these field trips, right?
Yes.
And Pokey used to be a little bit, closed off and subdued and kind of quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, this Pookie girl stole my lunch on the bus while we were going to do a field trip. And she she'd be like, I don't know you. Please be safe. You didn't do that. And, and after about a week or two, she was like, you son of a bitch, I didn't take your freaking lunch. And then she threw my hat out of the bus. Then Michael Songs gave me a magic hat.
Yes,
you remember that?
Yes, I do remember all that. Yes.
And then we had a seance with Gigi Allen to see if and who was stealing my lunches. And it turned out to be a Yeti. Bigfoot was stealing my lunches. It wasn't Pookie, but I'm sure Pookie had something to do with it. There's you, Caldwell. Y'all need a Scottish square sausage, bread roll with potato scone. Well, bread and potato sausage, bread, and potato sounds pretty good. Kind of, seems like I've had that before.
Yeah, it's
what would that be?
Jewish?
No.
German?
Maybe.
German. It's German. I
Maybe.
think.
But he said Scottish.
I've had that before, though. I know what you're talking about. I know I've had it. if it's Scottish, that would make sense as far as why I've had it for.
Oh, get out of...
Hello, Zach.
Oh, my goodness.
What? I have a whole like family that does a whole Scottish like southern reunion.
No.
They wear like the kilts and everything.
That's only because they're running around showing everybody their wieners.
Oh my gosh. You know, I was reading of what Michael Songs had posted earlier about your phone, Michael, doing that thing, and I was like, that must be what's going on with Pole Vault's phone, because we had the same issue when we were out, and like
it sucked.
And he was like trying to film the band, you know, playing the music.
We were
and
at a concert,
and it wouldn't pick up the music
too, dude.
And everybody was like, we can't hear the music, and we couldn't figure out what was going on.
And then we switched over to Sunshine.
And then I used my phone, and it worked fine. So I don't know.
But
we have different phones.
But when we went to your channel, nobody came over there because they were like, Sunshine.
True.
Sunshine sucks. We're not going over
true.
there. Jackie says.
Hey, Jackie.
You know what I did the other day at Poncho's, everybody? I went to Poncho's and I got some Tex-Mex enchiladas with chili and beans. And then they had this other section. It was all you could eat. And I got the biggest chicken breast over there I could find. And I took the chicken breast and tore it all to pieces and threw it all over the Tex-Mex enchiladas with chili and cheese. And I ate that. Hey, Zach!
You know what's weird?
Is
how you mix everything all together like that. And it's weird when the family that I was raised in came from a strange family. To say the least. And so when I met you, do you remember how I would eat like each one of my things separate?
No.
Like I would eat like, you know, the potatoes or whatever, and then the meat, and then like it was in little categories. Like nothing would touch. The food would not touch each other. And you were just like mixing all your stuff. And the family that I came from was like, you would not do that. You just would not do that. That would be, I don't know how to explain it, but it was like if you did that at the table or in my family, they would just all look at you crazy. How dare you? But obviously now I don't really do that too much anymore. One time
I was at school, it wasn't even that bad, dude. It was like some beans, right?
Mm.
And some spaghetti. And some pizza, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I put it all together. And the teacher comes over there. God, what a caring bitch she was. She comes over there and she's like, Mr. Vault, I want you to eat that and not waste your food. So eat it.
You know how many people have told you that throughout your life?
That's it. And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck did you think I was going to do? Did you think I was just mixing food to waste it? I didn't say that. I pretty much said, oh, no, not that. Then I picked it up and started eating the hell out of it because it was yummy, right? It was freaking really yummy. And homegirl starts gagging and telling me to stop. And then she freaking tells the principal, I'm over there being gross, and the principal, you know what, the principal, not a lot of principals I like, but I like my middle school principal. He came over and he was like, ma'am, what's wrong? She's like, he's mixing food and he's wasting food, but he's eating it. He looked down, he's like, looks pretty good to me. I'm like sitting there like, it was corn and mashed potatoes. You're right. I don't know what the hell. I don't even know what the hell, because the spaghetti, I remember it to this day. It was some red beans, spaghetti, and red beans, spaghetti, and
I did used to put ranch in my spaghetti.
oh, get out of here! That you put
Has
ranch
anybody
on
here
everything.
ever put ranch in their spaghetti?
You put ranch on everything.
And then you eat. No, I don't. And then you eat. Then you
you
get
do.
garlic toast, and you put it all on top of the garlic toast, and you can even make like a sandwich out of the spaghetti with ranch on the garlic bread.
Well, I really need to take a bath.
I haven't had that
after
in
this show.
a very long time, but I used to eat that a lot. It's very yummy.
I can't.
Here we go with the
3 hearts. Look, there's 3 hearts.
The Sanskrit again, or what was it? The something
Syrian.
Somalian, whatever.
So,
Hieroglyphics. The hieroglyphics.
so the first one we got was trying to get that to zoom in. There you go. So this one is only $2. So we bought 2 cards. You see that, Sunshine?
I see the card.
Do you see the 3 hearts?
No. Oh wait, I do see some hearts.
Okay, 3 hearts. $2. So we spent $4 here. We got 6 back.
I know, Mark. We're all hungry now.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Sunshine? What do you think about that?
Amazing.
You see my finger? It's from not using a pick.
Yep, Beth says now the aliens are going to come to get you. Because you're showing the Sumerian text.
It hurts. How long has my finger been? Have you ever known me not to have that on my finger?
You've always had stuff like that.
Well, no, I didn't think I played guitar a hell of a lot when I first met you.
Yeah, but you've always got something going on.
No, the from not using a pick.
But you said, no, what you said recently was that you had that cream on your fingers.
Yeah, but this is from not using a pick. And because I hit the string, da 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 da. And here's the
Justine,
thing.
you don't like ranch on spaghetti? Have you ever tried it?
No, ranch.
Are you just saying that? Have you ever tried it?
Ranch stinks. She said
If you haven't tried it, you have to at least try
She
it.
said ranch stinks.
You can't put too much though. It's only like a certain amount. I don't even know how much. Just like a little bit.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the Godfather's Pizza. No, I haven't seen that in a long time. I like.
Yeah, that would be good, Boomer.
I guess if I had to choose for mainstream pizza, I would choose Domino's, but I'd rather just not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Timu sells metal and glass bars as a set. Pole vault. You know what's crazy?
Oh, chopped up hot dogs and beans.
Sunshine,
Weenies.
I've seen things that's so cheaty. So they're these rubber fingertips you put on so you don't have to get calluses to play a guitar.
What does that sound?
This.
Oh. I was like, is somebody basing?
Did you hear my new song I made?
Which one? You make a lot of new songs. I can't keep up.
The one I made last night.
Oh, well then no, I've been at work.
Oh, man, dude.
When would I have heard it?
It just hurts all the time. Huh?
I said, when would I have heard it?
Jeremy texted me a burrito. I don't have no burrito, Jeremy. Let's see. Okay. It's called their half burrito. You know what that looks like? I would like, it'd be really cool if you had a burrito. Oh, I see it. I see it. Come here, you.
Hey, TED Talks.
We were talking about TED Talks the other day.
Yep.
There is the burrito, the half burrito.
Valerie and Smithy came all the way to Scotland and we went to McDonald's. You said.
This is shit.
That's
You know
pretty.
what? You know what's
pretty
crazy? I was in Germany. Yes, it was Germany. And people were lined up around the block to go to Five Guys hamburger.
Yeah, I can honestly say I did not do that when I was in Paris.
What?
I did not go to fast food restaurants.
Oh, I had a buddy. It was they came back over. Can you believe I got 2 cards and won on 2? 2 out of 2.
I mean, that's good.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
Law of average.
No, it's the whole game changing my bad luck. Because usually I have bad luck, but like everybody in the chat, you know, thinking with us at the same time is causes it to.
I know, right,
Law
Dog Paw? I'm sure I probably gained about 10 just talking about all that stuff.
Man, I've been working on a forklift at work every day. It's really crazy. Seems like when one thing goes, another one goes, and anyhow. Yeah, it's the power of positive thinking, sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
That is what's doing it. That is what's doing it.
You have to believe.
Yeah, but we're always over there in Rowlett. We're over there in Rowlett just yesterday. We weren't there today. Here, you know what's really. Yay, bummer! You know what's really, really good. You know what's really good?
Thank you, Boomer.
50 cents. Jeremy, 50 cents is really good. Have you
Jeremy
ever
said that he's a licensed forklift operator.
have you ever ate 50 cents, sunshine?
Not in a literal sense, no.
Here. Mm. 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 Oh, God. That 50 cents tastes like poop. Magic.
Magic.
Oh, behold the magic. I probably should, work on my magic a little bit more. I don't know, man. I just now got through with the ants, and like I said, the ants are just really crazy to deal with. And we had to, God, I hate. So I ran out of choices. So I ran out of runs. So I had to go into 2 days. I do this one really close, sunshine. Okay. I think you're certifiable by now. Certifiable for 11 cents. Sunshine?
What?
Certifiable for 11 cents. 11 cents? How 11 cents?
Ooh.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Magic. 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 But you know, I had say that penny pole vault. You know what? You know what, Beth? It's kind of crazy that I actually went to the bank. What, about a year ago, Sunshine, and got what, like $10-$20 worth of pennies?
Oh yeah.
I think it was more like, I think it's at least $20 worth of pennies.
Probably.
You know how much it is? At least $20 worth of pennies. Now, I went through the pennies, and I went into the pennies and pulled all the wheat pennies and all the copper pennies, because all the copper pennies cost more than than a penny. And then I just got lazy and didn't take the pennies back. So I got a lot of pennies. A lot of pennies. So Ted's got to get some ice cream. I bet he's going to Brahms. No, Brahms probably be closed, huh?
Well, is he around here?
Yes.
They might be
It's
open.
Ted's Hall.
They might be open for. They might still be open. Maybe if they're close by where he's at.
I don't know. I may have some steel pennies. I just don't.
Oh, just the kitchen.
I'm not a big coin person.
You said just the kitchen.
I'm not a big coin person, Sunshine.
Why not?
Hmm?
Why not?
I just not. You're really more into coins, aren't you?
Yes, I love coins. I've been collecting coins since I was a little girl.
Look
Look at that facey face.
Yeah. Got steel.
Like old coins and
steel
different
bills,
coins.
steel 100 bills, not pennies. If you got the steel. Oh. Not stealing pennies. But
You know who I found out who likes rocks like I do? Allie Gratia.
Allie Gratia.
Yeah, she likes rocks like I do. She said she was going to start her own rock museum. And she had like this dinosaur bone, like fossil and stuff. Yeah. She was saying she had like this giant boulder. We're talking about rocks. I was like, you got some nice rocks.
Oh, there's some more money, like membership stuff. You know what's going to happen now?
What?
Hey, there's John Wiggs. John Wiggs is on there.
Hey, John Wiggs.
John Wiggs is a member of Pookie. And then Chad Freeman.
Chad Freeman.
Pookie just got Chad Freeman a membership. I love wipes, Sunshine.
Yeah, I know. You're in love with wipes. I'm like, just use soap and water.
Well, yes, evil Chad. Okay.
I'm a soap
Did
and
you
water
see me?
kind of person.
Did you see me eat the coin before?
Cookie said we need enough for a Guillermo emoji.
Oh, that's gonna be so much Pokey. We're so far away. Now, Sunshine, I want you to see what's real magic, okay?
Okay.
Now, did you see me eat the 50 cents piece?
Yes.
You think people seen that trick before?
Yes.
Well, it's not a trick, but when I do, it's magic. Watch this. See? Now watch this. I told you I wasn't a big coin person, didn't I?
Yep.
Oh, God.
Are you
Oh,
pooping your pants?
yeah, I think so. Oh, my God. Let me get my headphones clear. Oh,
What are you doing?
God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I just pooped.
Beth said, "But baby."
I just pooped a
Oh
coin.
my gosh. Oh.
Tell me you've seen that magic trick before.
Jeremy said pole vault is fully dilated. Gross. Mark said he shit a golden egg.
God. Oh my God. So many cables on the floor, it just looks like spaghetti, man.
Boomer's like, in his prison purse.
Magic. 12 carat. Ass baby, ass baby, ass baby, ass baby, ass baby.
Well, they did say, Beth did say the aliens were coming for you, so she must have been right.
Well, that was magic. Do you believe in magic? I believe in anything your heart desires.
Mark said you're all rich now. Edward says more magic.
More magic? What, Edward? You want more magic? I haven't done a lot of magic in a long time. Sunshine,
What?
I wasn't ready to use all my magical powers. Oh my goodness gracious. You wouldn't even believe the nightmare of cables I got over here. How did you get
I would
over
believe
there?
it, actually.
How did you get over there? Okay. Well, let's see what we got, Edward. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Now, here's my wedding ring, Sunshine.
Jeremy said, wait, there's a peanut on it. I
Wait.
didn't even see that.
Now, Mark wants some music. Play me some magic music, Sunshine.
I don't have my flute out. Let's see.
Mark, it's hard to get good help.
It's
hard to-
prepared. I wasn't prepared.
It's hard to... What, is that going to be my magic music? I bet Mark's
Wait,
sorry he
wait.
asked for that
Wait.
now. Okay, is that going to be your music? Okay. Here is my wedding ring. Right? Sunshine, the magic trick's over now. God.
I was all into my snake music.
I just the key fell through my ring. Now, you'll get a second chance to redeem yourself.
I need one of those snakes that, like, you know, when they in the old shows where they play the thing and it goes wah, and the snake comes up and goes wah. That's what I was imagining in my mind when I was doing that.
Oh my God! Well, that's not the way it goes. Okay.
It is the way that
Oh my God! That was my phone. Son of a bitch. God, dude. Okay. Well, that's not even possible. What? Okay. Wowzy, wow.
Where is my
Okay.
actual?
Whew. Okay, now I've dropped my phone all over the place. It is amazing.
Like I said, I wasn't prepared. I'm like, I don't even know where my flute is. It's somewhere.
Okay. Hang on, Sunshine. We got more magic coming this way. Just getting tangled up in everything. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. You ready, Sunshine? Sunshine.
What? Am I ready for what?
Music and magic.
Oh.
Edward wanted magic. Was it Edward that wanted magic?
Yes.
Okay. See this ink pen? You got some magic? I'm going to stick okay. I've stuck the ink pen through the scratch off ticket. Oh my goodness. Wait, keep playing, Sunshine. Not through the wiener. Okay. Here we have the pin. See that? Ta-da! Okay. Well, that's magic. Oh, God, that was so magical.
So magical.
Okay.
So magical.
We got snapping pops in here. I'm gonna throw some snapping pops at you. Is that magic? Oh my gosh, it's been a little while since I've done some magic, Sunshine. You have to be really on top of your game to be doing magic. Okay, this is my last magic trick, okay? And it's not magic trick because I'm doing it, it's real magic. Okay, you ready? I erased one of the 3 hearts. Okay. The most magical. It is the most magical. It is the most magic. Sunshine.
Yes.
You're not playing the magic music. I am using all my magic energy, Pookie. It was, huh? Oh, it is so much magic power. Okay. Everybody wants an encore. Encore. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, Sunshine.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Sunshine. Where did it go? Sunshine?
Yep.
Magic music. Ah. Bruh!
You okay over there?
Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. Ah! Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. That's so magical. That's so magical, Sunshine.
So
Now, I do have other magic tricks.
amazing.
Magic stuff.
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes when you're feeling angry, Sunshine, you can be red with anger,
Like that song.
or you can, or blue
Like the
With-
other song.
with anger too. But you know what? If you sit there and let it get to you, you can be eaten up from the core and turn into yellow, coward,
Ooh.
or green with envy.
Ooh. That magic. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
That's
That's
my favorite.
there you go. That is for Edward. I just dig me some Edward. I had to do some magic for Edward,
Hey, Sparky.
Well, that was so magical. There's Sparky.
Where's my drink at?
I
brought that stupid drink in here you're talking about.
what stupid drink?
That stupid drink I kept leaving in your truck. It's
The pineapple, coconut.
coconut pineapple sparkling ice, and it's 0 calorie. But I gotta mute so I don't make drinking sounds.
What? Drinking sounds cost extra. But, you know, Sunshine, I can't hardly wait. You know, the new
Almost made me spit my drink out when you said that.
the new Antpocalypse 22 is so awesome. Did you laugh at it?
I told you I did.
I know Pokey saw it. It's just, you know, so hard to keep coming up with. You know, the last supervillain we had was Cassandra, the kissing bug, which was an old girlfriend of
I like this
Antony's.
one a lot better.
You do? Well,
Yes.
this one right here, Sunshine. I mean,
I don't know. I just thought this one was really comical. It was like,
well, this one is, I think, really funny, and
Yeah.
I think it's because of the supervillain in it. You know, the way he is.
don't ruin it.
And
Don't
I know.
tell everybody.
And like I said, we're going to have a special guest star on again. It's really cool, the Facey Face segment we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of got it from one thing. We have a time restraint, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Jeremy was on, and Michael Songs was on. We had this time restraint which keeps us, you know, where we're just shoving stuff into this 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got so when someone comes on and does a live, it has to be, you know, short and sweet and out of there. Tune.
Yeah.
And so there used to be this hee-haw thing that go, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone?
Yep.
I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You found another and you were gone. And so they would have different, like, random people come on, and I mean big stars.
Yeah.
I mean we've already had Michael Songs and Jeremy come on, and we're going to have another big star coming in through.
Surprise.
And but the thing is we're not doing the same song, you know. But it's still, that's where I got it. And a lot of times I talk, Sunshine, about where I got a lot of my influences. So I got, you know, like some people be like, you sound like Jim Morrison, you sound like Pink Floyd, or you sound like, you know, this or that. But what it is growing up, I listened to these things and watched these things, and I would like to say that I'm not as much as copying that, but I'm actually more or less influenced by that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And someone the other day was like, "Yeah, I love watching Hee Haw still," and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, Boomer. I think it's because Jeremy is a lot younger. So people that are a lot younger wouldn't have never ever seen Hee Haw. So
What?
Jeremy's never seen Hee Haw.
What?
Yeah, and so I think Boomer was surprised, and I was just saying that Jeremy's like younger, so that's probably why.
Oh yeah, I Jim Morrison and Johnny Cash, and you know, I have a old buddy. I don't get to see him a whole lot, but I had a buddy named Blue Unicorn, and he, and everybody would tell him that you sound just exactly like the dude from Jethro Tull. Remember that?
No.
Who are you?
I'm just kidding.
Anyhow, and so when he finally did a Jethro Tull tune, everybody was like, "Wow, oh my God, that's crazy!" And of course he did sound just like him, but you know, and that's just a deal. I probably didn't sound like Jim Morrison before I had my throat surgery. Do you think? Sunshine, question, answer.
No.
Because I remember I used to do stuff. I used to try to
Not
hit
so much.
stuff. I used to try,
But you know what though?
sing
You know what
Chris
though?
Cornell and stuff like that, and I wasn't as low.
I think that in my opinion, I feel like you just sang like you were singing different songs, I guess, at the time. So I mean, so my point is maybe you might have, but you didn't usually sing those songs at that time. Like you were singing different music.
I think it was a little higher.
You're like,
Like a
you're
more
like doing a lot of
treble.
screaming and like metal, not so
Wow.
much like Doors. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Roy Clark and Buck Owens.
Like when you were
Yeah,
in your
that's weird.
band, the band Fuse, like that's so. I mean, you can't really compare metal to the Doors.
Right. Well. Yeah, and one of these I should take. I should try to get that old stuff burned off, but I really, it wasn't the old band times and the metal band times. I just really don't feel like with some of my better stuff, I've done better stuff with pole vault, and I'm gonna tell you, I was listening to Spider Hippopotamus the other day.
Do you know what?
What?
I tried to actually play that on one of my driving shorts the other day. I was going to surprise you with it, and YouTube it wouldn't pull it up. When you type in and you're looking for a song, it wouldn't pull it up.
I would like to think Spider Hippopotamus is probably one of my better songs.
Can you believe that
Ever.
though?
No,
It wouldn't
I
let
can't.
me. It wouldn't give me the option to do it.
Why?
I don't know.
Are they hating Spider
I
Hippopotamus?
don't know. But I was like, today would be the perfect Spider Hippopotamus driving song, and they wouldn't let me do it.
I got a Spider Hippopotamus in my soul. That one kind of has like. Would you say that one has a Morrison sound to it, kind of?
A little bit, yeah.
I don't know, man, dude. Let's see, where is it? I'm gonna tell you, the day it all caved in is creeping up on my #1 videos. And then of course, the drowning that you always you need to pay me some money for because you always keep on playing it on your show. Why you keep playing my song on your show? Let's see.
That's my scream therapy.
What if there's somebody
And
that
I'm I'm the one that made the vocals for it, so.
What?
And I'm not playing your music, so.
What?
I made the
What?
vocals for that song, and it's my vocals, and I'm not playing your music, so it's a remix.
Well, you know what? You know what's really weird to me about Spider Hippopotamus, Sunshine?
What?
Okay, there was a couple of songs, and I don't smoke anymore. And I smoked for years and years and years and years, and I smoked a lot, as you recall.
Mm-hmm.
Some people will recall that knew me. I smoked so much. But some of the songs actually have me coughing in it. Coughing from smoking.
Yes, I know.
Alright? And I'm going to let everybody hear Spider Hippopotamus.
That's good. I like that.
And at the very beginning, I start coughing while I'm playing. Remember this?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Listen for me coughing from smoking at the beginning of this before I start singing. All right, I'm ready. Well, I got a spotted hippopotamus in my mind. Yeah, I find the Beatles on mine. I tell lies cause I don't know where to go. Cause I got a spider hippopotamus
in my soul. Yeah, I got a spider hippopotamus in my soul. Zebras run wild through the jungle of the street. I got no shoes on my feet. Yeah, I like to dance without pants, 'cause I got a spider hippopotamus on my mind. Yeah, I got a spider hippopotamus on my mind. I gotta find a tree that I can climb. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A tree that don't have any fleas. I got an itch, son of a bitch. I got an itch, you motherfuckers. Spider hippopotamus. Spider hippopotamus. Spider, 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 spider hippo. Oh, hippo, hippo, hippo. Yeah, hippopotamus. Yeah, hippopotamus. Spider hippopotamus.
See, isn't that great? Spider hippopotamus. What can we not learn when we look to the spider hippopotamus?
So you totally missed it at the beginning of, let's see, was it my last one? No, I think it was my live before last. You were talking about drowning. I did Should I, but you and Pookie both missed it. Neither one of y'all were there. I opened my show with it.
That's weird.
I was waiting for you to be like, rah! Which I also wrote the lyrics for that.
I thought you could cover the other day pretty well, too.
And you know what? I was thinking, I was like, the piano for that probably wouldn't be hard for you to play. Like on, like, say, this show or whatever. And I was like, I could sing that.
Well, yeah.
Or the organ, whatever.
It's
a pretty simple riff.
I'm thinking about trying to go on, trying to get on Coast to Coast again. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, ha ha. This one.
Hey, Les.
And I'll quit torturing people after this. But Sunshine, this one right here, Coast to Coast Ass Babies. The show that we listen to, Coast to Coast AM, this song, our song, Pole Vault, was on the radio. On one of the most popular radio shows of, if not the most popular radio show of all time, played our song.
And we've been listening to Coast for, like, what, 30 years?
Yeah. And it was a big deal for us to have this played on Coast to Coast. Sunshine, this is the day it all caved in, which was played on Coast to Coast. Yeah, so that that's probably to me, I know you'll say something different, but I think that's probably the pinnacle of our music career so far right now. So far. Because it's really, really, really was special for us to get played on the radio.
Yeah.
On the radio. On the biggest show on the radio.
On the radio. Oh.
That was, and they were rough. Let me tell you, they were rough. They were like, we picked one of your songs. Take the other songs and catch them on fire and throw them in the trash. We're going to play your song the day it all caved in. We're not going to tell you when. We might tell you after. Nah, probably not. But we're going to play it at least. And I was like, and they're like, and if you ask us, we won't play it. If you ask us when, we won't play it. I'm like, So we were laying in bed one night, and they were like, from Texas, here's Pole Vault. Dun, 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 on the radio, and I was just like, it was so freaking unreal, man.
Did you see what Sparky had said?
What's that?
That he had some drumsticks that were signed by Bill Bruford. Like, I think it's the drummer from Yes.
That's cool.
And that he wanted to give them to Mr. Smith.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I guess probably. I think if you send them to Valerie, she can get them to Mr. Smith. I think she said that before. Wow. So Jen and Jeremy went to a station in Detroit and played his song "Turn Around." That's awesome.
Cool.
That is awesome. And the thing is I think, everybody has different goals and stuff. And one of the bucket list, because I like this band called Boston. And he's like, I hear, he's talking about one of the songs he hears a song playing on the radio.
Yeah.
And I always thought, man, wouldn't it be cool to hear my song on the radio? And then radio just kind of got to be kind of like, old second school stuff. And I didn't care. I still wanted to be on the radio. And I was pushing hard. And I thought, man, freaking if I could do that. Yeah, Boston, I used to just love the shit out of some Boston. And Boston is known to be a studio band. Did you know that?
Yes.
It's mostly a guy named Tom Schultz that makes everything. And, Boston had their second singer die again. They're hard on them, man. Hard on them.
Yeah, it was really cool, Jeremy, that y'all got to do that.
That is really cool.
I was trying to see what Mark said. He was saying something about, where'd it go? Something about he was on TV or radio or something, but I couldn't find it. Couldn't find the original comment. Anyways. Hello?
Brad Delp, I think he was the first singer. And he was the original, really good. But they had this other guy that was karaoke. Matter of fact, they had a karaoke, just to show you, they had a karaoke singer that ended up being Boston's new singer. What do you think about that? Because he karaoke sung, you know.
Well, shoot,
yeah.
look at what was that band? Journey.
Yes.
They got that new guy.
Yeah. Well, and you know, Steve Perry learned to sing from yelling at the turkeys.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He grew up on a turkey farm, so he would go gobble 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 gobble, and hence,
Was he at Buckethead?
well, that made him sing high notes. He got to sing high notes. Yeah.
Justine said I got my ex's band on the radio, college radio, but still.
Right. And you know, I think of like some of the old bands and some of the bands I've been around, and I don't know, and surely some of my old bandmates aren't listening, so that they won't get a call tomorrow. But
Forest of the Wolf, Mark and I had our song played on German radio.
That's cool. That's cool. You know, there's Intricate. Hey, buddy. And here's the thing. You know,
Hey, Intricate.
I think if I'd have got my old band played on the radio, I wouldn't have gave a flying flip.
Why?
I don't know if you remember, but we were really drunk and high. And I don't think it would have really mattered.
You're saying that's why you wouldn't have cared?
Listen, there's no way we could have thought we were any better than we already thought we were. Now, tell me that's not true. Tell me.
Y'all would have been.
I guess if we got played on the radio, we'd have been even worse to deal with.
That's
but
what
I had to admit we were harsh to deal with.
Were your head was already this big, and it would have been even this like that big.
We had a hard time concealing our egos back then. God, y'all think I'm pretty.
I know that nobody can believe that.
Well, no, you think I'm pretty now. I know everybody's like, my God, could this guy get any more pretty?
Well, no.
This is before I got karate kicked in the face a lot. God, and my body was ripped. I was ripped. Now tell him, was I not ripped a long time ago?
Yeah.
I was jacked up, and I lived on whiskey. Was my diet, and it was, but it was fun. It was fun, Sunshine. It was fun, and we got out of it without getting into too much really horrible bad trouble. A miracle. I don't know how. I don't know how we got out of it without really having bad problems, but we made it out alive that I know about. Did we make it out alive?
Either that or we might be in purgatory or something.
Or some multiverse or something?
Something like that, yeah. I wonder sometimes.
Jacked with the Coke.
Don't you wonder sometimes?
Jack with Coke. Now we did, and that was well, we wouldn't even say Intricate. We wouldn't even say we were a fancy band. We didn't even say Jack and Coke. We just said we said, well, you know,
Whiskey and Coke.
It's really weird here in Texas. You tell your waitress you want the well drink, whatever that is, and then after that you say Jack and Coke, and it's not Jack and Coke, but they know what you mean. Okay? It's kind of like, you know how everybody says soda or Coke, and can mean any kind of flavor. Like, I want a Coke could mean I want a grape soda, right?
So you're saying you're being cheap?
I'm saying we would stay all day at the bar where they were serving dollar drinks. And all of us would spend probably $100.
Mm-hmm.
And you know this is true.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you went with us. And we would spend about $100 a piece on dollar drinks. What about pop? Pop, Coke, and soda.
No, we don't say pop.
Could you give me a whiskey and pop?
That sounds so weird.
You down here in Texas, you tell them give you a
You would
whiskey
get
and pop,
popped.
and they'd probably bring you a shot and slap you in the face.
Oh, that's what you said. You'd get popped.
But no, especially the topless bars down here, and some of them, and the metal bars. Remember why was it topless bars and metal bars had dollar drinks? You know. Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah. So you could go there for $100, but now, hey, how long would $100 last you in a bar?
I
Oh
don't
no,
even
we
know.
went out to see. God, what is he slipping my name? Hightower and all those guys out there in Fort Worth. Remember that?
Yes.
Anyways, the drinks were pretty cheap. I think that the drinks are pretty cheap at the metal bars, or so.
I mean, it depends on what you get.
Is Texas an open carry licensed state? Texas is an open carry non-licensed state. You can open carry without a license in Texas.
And just about anything.
Yes, you can carry a sword.
And people actually walk around with swords sometimes.
Yes, or you could carry. You cannot carry a fully automatic anything. You know, the thing is you like to be, whatever. I would say someone like me likes to be fully registered to go state to state. Because some states do, you need that. There you go. I hope so you had to break.
You're being educational.
So you had to break a 20 and tip the girls. So, Beth, the girls used to dance for $1 and was happy about it. I don't think that happened. I haven't been in probably 20
That was like
years.
30 years. That was like 30, 40 years ago. So I mean, now I'm sure it's way different.
I don't even know what they do. What do they do? Like run the credit card through their butt crack or something? I mean, I don't know what you do. I mean, because
you know what I could imagine
dance for $1.
You know what I could imagine that they would do now?
What?
Now tell me that I'm wrong about like imagine this, okay? Because the way I've seen other places do, like other just regular businesses, I could see them saying, okay, you have to pay like a flat rate, in like when you pay at the door, and then you tip in advance on your card, like before you even go in the door.
No, I don't see that happening. You know what I see
What?
happening? You know what I see
See,
happening?
they do that at businesses now.
It's been probably 20 years since I've been to a strip club. Okay? Right?
Right?
Last time I went to one, everything they did, every transaction made in the bar
It's cash.
was made with $2 bills.
Oh yeah.
Okay? So I bet now it's $5 bills.
I bet it's not even cash. I mean, they're getting rid of cash, so.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, you're going to get down and tip the girls, and that means you're supposed to be getting down close to them so they can dance on your face.
They're probably like sticking their phone up, like scan my code or something, like just.
Tap and pay.
Yeah, yes.
No.
I'm not even kidding.
No,
Yeah.
no.
No, I'm
What?
telling you.
No,
Yeah.
that's just a joke. That's a
I-
joke. I don't know. I don't even know anybody that goes to a topless bar anymore, Sunshine. I mean, my brother Jay, who used to come in here and report me every now and then, he used to go. But I don't even know anybody that goes anymore.
But yeah, so like Boomer's like, even Dutch Brothers wants $5 tip for ordering coffee at the window. Yeah, and like I said, what is it about some of these places you go in and they go, put in the tip before the server has even served you, put in the tip. How do you tip somebody when they haven't even given you service yet?
Imp, yay!
Hey, like you don't even know if you're going to get good service or not.
Look, Intricate said strip clubs is funny to me, like going to a restaurant where you can only smell the food and you pay extra to sit in the booth and they actually rub barbecue rings on your face. Well, here's the thing. And this is really strange. And I know Sunshine knows this. She's seen the if you are in a heavy metal band, or was back then, for some reason topless dancers would not, because I lived with them. When I met Sunshine, I lived with them. And I had them for roommates. They will not have a rich boyfriend. Okay? But for some reason, some poor broke ass musician, long hair hippie dude they'll support. Is that not true? Is that not true? Remember Emily and them? Yeah. Anyways, my older sister was a stripper when I was younger, so I have a different viewpoint.
I feel like we're in a TMI show now.
Okay. I have a different viewpoint of some of them are broken. Like I said. And Justine says she lived with strippers. They paid their bills. And you remember the Emily and them, they always paid their bills. Anyways. There you go. My ex served drinks at a strip bar. After we broke up, she had a bunch of friends that were dancers. Some of them seriously messed up people. Yeah, well, but some of them are just normal people.
Is Brad coming on tonight?
I don't think so. I haven't seen Brad. I've seen Allie at the beginning. She didn't say anything.
Okay.
But did you say hi to Imp? I bet you didn't say hi to Imp. Yeah. But it's a party. It's a party, Sunshine. So this Friday, we're having Gaston, we're having Apocalypse, we're having the best talented artists from around the YouTubes, and it's Friday. We're going to have some scratch-offs, and who knows, we might even see some nipples.
Your nipples?
If I win $500... Sparky says he worked in several biker strip clubs. All those chicks think they're movie stars. Yeah. I'm gonna put a poll on the side of my studio for my OnlyFans. Listen, that's Boomer. That's so yesterday. I'm gonna get it like a Grease Jungle Gym.
Does it say?
Huh?
I was trying to read what Imp said.
Poll nipple reveal at 500 subs.
5,000.
5,000. No. I'm getting close to 5,000 now. Knowing somebody they'd be like, what is 500? Like, I think I need like 400 to make it to 5,000. Someone just go out and buy 400 and be like there. And you know what though, Sunshine, I have never, and I swear on this, and you know this, I've never bought a View or a Sub 1. And it's okay.
Intricate says at Emperism, as Joe Rogan calls it, the dirty dark meat. What? I think they're talking about nipples.
My nipples.
The dirty dark meat.
400 people is 800 nipples. 400 people is 800 nipples.
Oh my gosh.
The thing is I just, you know, if my nipples squirted, I just think that, you know, I could see you being very upset.
That sounds so gross.
Well,
Sparky
I could see
said,
you being very upset by it.
Sparky said, if you want to see a good chick fight, tear your money in half before you tuck and watch them try to match up the bills.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. I don't want to see a chick fight. Seem like that usually always. She's so again, by the way. Boomer. It's okay. It's okay. But I got a rock cutter at work. And I took a rock. Me and Sunshine found a rock down in the creek. And I cut this rock with the rock cutter. Now I got to make I'll make something to go on your hat.
No, I've got too much stuff on my head already.
You got too much stuff on your hat already, that's for sure. Dungeons and Dragons dice. Ooh, I could make Dungeons and Dragons. I could make Dungeons and Dragon dice. It's kind of hard to make rock, move rock. I will tell you that. The other day, I thought I cut down like a jeweled kind of rock. And, you know, it's really crazy, Sunshine. I shouldn't be around a rock cutter.
Because you'll hurt yourself?
No, rock cutters don't actually cut your hands. It's really weird. I can put my hands on the saw blade, and it doesn't cut my hands.
So why shouldn't you be around it?
Well, it does still throw rocks at you. But no, why I shouldn't be around it, why I said that, is because I work in IT.
Yeah.
I work in the tech industry.
Okay, so you still haven't answered my question.
So how in the hell is there a rock cutter at my work?
Because you're pole vault.
Anyhow. Yeah. Around your belt. It's a mini pyramid. But, you know, the thing, it is kind of cool, though. It's because I thought it was, because I got to cutting it really easy. And I thought, oh, this rock is really soft, right? Then I went and tried to drill a hole through it. And, man, the drill bit just went belly up on it. I need a couple of tumblers at work. Yeah. I work in video games. We need some rock tumblers. Sunshine, my hands are like, I'm going to have to like soak in water forever.
Probably do you some good.
No, I keep trying to wash my hands, but...
No, using like wipes on your hands is not washing your hands.
No, I did wash my hands with soap today. That's like that soft soap and freaking blah, blah, blah. And I think... You
mean soft soap and water?
Yes, yeah.
Soft soap and blah, blah, blah.
No, I think it might have came from... I think I could be burnt. So I thought my engine had cooled down enough yesterday, and I replaced the temperature sensor on my engine, and it had been an hour since I drove my truck, and I pulled the radiator cap, and the water seemed cool and everything, and I pulled the temperature sensor from the engine, and it poured scalding hot water on me.
Ouch.
And I was like, ouchie, ouchie, Dr. Fauci. No lava soap? Now, I haven't seen lava soap in a long time. We got Gojo, but I think Gojo is actually what made the shit sink into me. You know what Gojo is?
Yes.
Okay. I think that is actually what made the grease and all that, like, I mean, I've taken a bath since then. It's around my fingernails. Oh, well. I can just tell people I've been digging my booty. Well, I used to have a cousin named Jack, and you know what we used to say to him?
Get back, Jack.
Get back, Jack. Your hands too black. You've been digging in your booty for a midnight snack. And then he would start beating us.
That's the same one that hit you in the head with a speaker, right?
Yeah.
That was one of his facial injuries was getting hit by a giant speaker.
And that's
in the
the
face.
same one. Yeah, and that's the same one that tried to kill me and his brother with the scuba diving knife. He does have some anger management.
You probably
issues.
deserved it, though.
No,
to be
I
fair.
did not deserve to be killed. Okay, that did not happen. He would come after me. We use pumice stone to get wood stains off our fingers. Let me tell you, so I pick pecans, and if you pick pecans here in Texas, sometimes they'll have a green shell on them.
And they'll get brown all over you.
Oh my goodness. And I'm going to tell you, if that stain gets into your hands, I just don't even, you're just going to have brown fingers for a couple of days.
Forever.
It's bad. I just, and I have had wood stain on my hands before.
Yep.
Where I thought it was never going to come out. Use a magic eraser. That's a shit. The hell. But Sunshine, do you have anything to say about this Friday?
No, I mean it's going to be a good show, I think, and I look forward to seeing
pistachios.
look forward to seeing Apocalypse, and
I have gotten red pistachios on my hands before.
I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to have my Monday show or not, because we might be doing stuff for Memorial Day, so I don't know.
Oh.
Because that's Monday. So, we got graduation on Friday. Our oldest grandson is graduating high school, so there's that.
Man.
And I'm working on a new song.
Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I should be able to, I'm going to try to talk to the boss tomorrow, but I'm getting off Monday. It's really hard to ask your boss to get off Friday. Yeah, the red pistachios are dyed, but that red dye gets into your hands. God. Because I've done it. I've gotten them wet and been peeling them. And I think I got them wet with, beer. And that happened. I think the worst thing I'd done drunk with food, Sunshine, is one time I went to the coast and caught a bunch of crabs and came home and cooked them. And then we all had a big party and we ate them. We all got drunk and passed out. And the next day we woke up and my house smelled like crab.
Beth, I don't know where we're going to to eat afterwards. I'm not even sure if I'm going to the dinner or not, because it's going to be expensive. I don't know the name of the place. It's like, I think it may even be a hotel or something. My daughter has arranged everything, so I gotta talk to her about that. And I've already got to give him a gift, and that's going to be another.
See, look at that. Who hasn't gotten beer on their pistachios? And I thought that was like weird. Like, yeah, I came across some pistachios while I was drinking.
Have you ever put peanuts in your Coke before?
I've seen people do it. No, I don't do it.
I know it doesn't sound good to me. I've never wanted to do it, and I know people
like
I know people that have done it.
Well, some people like the taste of a flat Coke. Okay, and especially if it like settles, it's easier on their stomach and stuff. Me, I can't stand a flat Coke. Okay.
Are you trying to say that the peanuts make the Coke flat?
Oh no, I'm gonna tell you. No,
or it makes it taste flat, or what?
No, the peanuts do make the Coke flat. And Beth, that is not even a scratch of the story of how Pole Vault went to go get crabs that day. Not even a scratch. I did so many awful things to go get those crabs, and we just thought it was cheaper to drive to the coast and catch crabs than go to Long John Silver's.
Yeah, Sparky, I know a lot of people that do that and still do it, but I've just never been a fan of it myself.
Well, it just it actually flattens it. Like I said, I'm not. I had an aunt that did it all the time.
So are we gonna go fishing or anything this weekend? Oh, you said it was gonna rain.
I told you it was going to be torrential rain. It's supposed to rain for like 15 freaking days.
Well, if they're wrong, which a lot of times, well, for Memorial Day. Hey, Treach. For Memorial Day, it does usually storm here, so they're probably going to be right. But we should try to go fishing if we can. Oh, we got to get a fishing license. Oh, man,
yeah,
our
I
fishing
could pop a
license
firecracker.
expired.
I could pop a firecracker while you're sleeping.
No,
that's fine. I even got some out today, just for you. What do you think about that? Mark spilled his beer in his lap. Now he has beer nuts.
Maybe me and Guillermo and Baby Pickles will hang out then.
No, we'll do something.
In the backyard.
Maybe, just maybe, we could get up and before 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Maybe. What do you think about that?
I was just hoping we would do something different for the holiday.
Would you like a pile driver?
Oh my gosh. Anyways, on that note, I'm gonna go to bed. So I have to go to work tomorrow. So. And it's already past 11, so I'm gonna turn to a pumpkin. So.
See. All right.
But,
well, it was fun hanging out with everybody.
Yes, it was.
We did some magic and some songs and talked about pile drivers and beer nuts and Little Debbie's.
Yeah, we talked about everything under the sun. Damn that background picture.
But yeah.
This will be off Monday.
We could try. I could try to reserve the campsite out there.
Well, we'll have to see about the weather, because you know, if it's just like pouring torrential rain, then that would be kind of, you know, pointless to do that. So anyway, I can tell you're fixing to say something awful, so.
Hey, no, I just see what Dog Paw said.
What? Like I said, I can tell you're fixing to. Anytime Povall starts laughing and he's like super happy, you know he's going to say something awful.
What?
So, yeah.
How dare you? Well, I had a great time. I love hanging out with all our friends. It's always great. Sunshine, it's always great. We usually dump you out to Brad, but Brad's
Lately,
missing.
yeah.
Brad's missing tonight. Maybe we'll catch him next week or something. So we'll see y'all later. We love all of y'all. Stay safe.
We'll see y'all on Friday,
Hey,
hopefully.
listen. I want them to think of something funny we said today, like pile driver. And when someone does something bad to you tomorrow, or you have a bad day, or something goes wrong, I want you to think of this moment and laugh.
Wait,
And
is it Treach's birthday?
what?
Wait. I just caught the end of that as we were signing off. What day? Wait. Oh, what day? Treach, happy birthday. Wait.
24th.
Well, happy early birthday. There you go.
Pile driver, your neighbors.
And or just happy birthday. Happy birthday, Treach. There you go. Bye, everybody. Y'all have a good night.
You're the one who did that.